A nice man, a nice British man, a nice British patriot. He says it's a bit tight now. Now we know there's about 16 or 18 million foreigners in Britain. Most of them Muslims and very hostile to us. And he says, are you fed up yet? When are you going to be fed up enough to do something about this on Twitter? And I replied, I says, I was first arrested when I was 9 or 10 years old, collecting money for the cause to protect the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And ever since then, I've worked without ceasing. I've been on the street like Mr. Griffin at political demonstrations at 12. I spent all my early youth in the Saturdays. I was coming off work as an apprentice mechanic, setting my alarm for 5 a.m, getting up in the cold, freezing cold winter mornings, going out into Glasgow to fight with communists, actually on the street, getting in the back of vans with masks on and baseball bats and jumping out and attacking the street marches with the communists. Yeah, 16, skinny wee lad, I was doing that. And I've never stopped doing it. So I said to the guy, what the hell have you done? Well, you come on Twitter and whinge and you think it's going to change then? Do you have an answer? And he come back and he said, yeah, repatriate them all. Deport them. Really? You want to deport 18 million people? Don't talk so stupid. So he says, well, you're just going to give up then? It's over. I says, I don't give up for none. I don't give up till the good Lord takes the last breath in my body. But I'm doing things. So why don't you get this book and read it? Why don't you join the Templars? Why don't you do something constructive instead of whinging? You're a grown man. But this is the problem with people. They will not face up to the reality that demographics have killed us. We have murdered ourselves. We've killed ourselves. The demographics in America is terrible. Same as Europe. The white people are on the way out. Now, you won't disappear, of course not. But you'll be down. In 20 years' time, probably America will lose, but in 20 years, at least 50% of the white population. And all the others are growing. So work it out yourself. And it's mathematics. It's not my opinion. It's not my philosophy. It is an absolute mathematical fact. How many people have been born? How many people are dying? That's it. It's pen and paper. Work it out yourself. Nobody wants to talk about demographics because when you understand demographics, you realise this can't be one. No, it can't be one. Andrew Torber the other day, the man that runs Gab, said what we've been saying for, how many years have we been saying it? Honestly, we've been saying it for 30 years that I know it, pushing it all over the world. Demographic collapse is done. We've been saying it since 1997 because that's the last year the white nations of the world had the possibility, mathematical possibility, to turn it around. And that would have meant every white woman, every white man pairing up and having a minimum of 5 kids for 80 years to bring it back to where we are then. That didn't happen. So that's when we told people, it's over. It is over. You're immature and silly. If you keep going on with this, we can turn the clock back. You can't. It's done. Done. Finished. Move on. But we can't survive if we balkanise. What do I mean by that? If America becomes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 countries, then we can survive because we are the most capable out of all the peoples in the world, as you know. Apart from the Chinese and the Orientals, they're very, very, very capable, better than us. However, in our world, in our side of the world, we are the most capable. So if we carve out a third of America, a quarter of America, that will be where it's at. The rest of it will degenerate into violence, craziness, madness, lunacy, war, pestilence and famine, and in a couple of generations, all that lot will be dead. All the white liberals, all of them, they'll all be dead. And we will be thriving.